Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Sunday. All right, guys. Well, we are going to be back tomorrow for Hot Messy Topics with Ashley from Taste of Reality, which I cannot wait. But in the meantime, I hope you guys had the best, most beautiful holiday weekend. I hope you guys ate all of the food. Don't worry, you have time to work it off and do all of the things if you want to. And if not, then who cares? Who really cares? I ate so much. I was in a food coma for 2 days. Don't care. I haven't been to the gym since Thanksgiving, and I still don't care. But there's a beauty in that. Now, with that, guys, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, like I said. And we're back to talk about Andy and Bethenny. Yeah. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Andy Cohen opened up about his long-running Real Housewives franchise during an interview last week, as he reflected on the debut of the franchise's first series, Orange County, back in 2006. Wow. And revealed when he realized the idea for the female-based show was a hit. Andy hit back at recent claims made by Bethenny, shared if he had any regrets, and fired back at those who blamed editing for their portrayal with the franchise. I remember the Washington Post review after the first episode of OC aired, and Andy he recalled during a November 14th interview with Elle. It said that you could put it in a time capsule and it would be a statement about how I think he said Nouveau Riche in Southern California lived in the year of 2006. It's like a perfect sociological time capsule. The clothes, it's wild. And just how they interacted with each other, they were so non-self-conscious. But after featuring Vicky, Gina, Lori, Joe, Kimberly Bryant on season 1, Andy and his team added Tammy Knickerbocker to the cast for season 2 in 2007. I was really starting to care about the women in a way that I used to care about people when I watched soap operas. And I was like, oh my God, we did it. But the following year, after forming a separate group of New York City based ladies for a program titled Manhattan Moms, Andy had an idea for the franchise. Because of the Housewives of Orange County, we were looking at it and we're like, oh my God, this could be the Real Housewives of New York. And that made me crazy with excitement. The idea of Jill Zarin, a Jewish mother, being a Real Housewife, where the Orange County women were so blonde and, not ethnic, I just loved it. But in the years that followed, shows debuted based out of Atlanta, New Jersey, DC, Beverly Hills, Dallas, Miami, Potomac, Salt Lake City, and Dubai. And while Bravo series were once extremely high rated, they have slowed in recent years, recently prompting a pause of several shows, including Vanderpump Rules, New Jersey, Winter House, Summer House, Martha's Vineyard. There has also been a widespread criticism of the network by many, some of whom have accused Andy and the network of getting rich on the ladies who made the network what it is today. Even feminist Gloria Steinem shamed the Real Housewives franchise, saying, "It is women, all dressed up and inflated and plastic surgeried and false bossomed. It's a minstrel show for women." Hmm. More recently, Bethenny had sparked a reality reckoning, calling for the stars of Bravo to form a union and accusing the network of failing to pay its talent appropriately. That's lazy and untrue. First of all, her included, no one has profited more than the women who star on the show as it should be. And the shows are executive produced, or The Real Housewives of New York has had a female executive producer since day one of filming the shows. And they're starring and produced by women. There are men involved. I have somehow become one of the faces of this. And so I think it's easy to say Andy made money off of this. And I did. So did she and everybody else. In addition to Bethenny's allegations, Andy has also been met with lawsuits accusing him of sexual harassment, drug use, and more. However, Andy was cleared of several claims against him. This was after an outside investigation conducted by Bravo and its parent company, NBC Universal. And despite the backlash and challenges, Andy said that he has no regrets. I have great pride in all of our production partners we've dealt with often really dramatic, sometimes uncomfortable situations that come about when you follow someone's real life. And real life is not always, wrapped up in a bow and beautiful, but we take every situation as it comes. And I have great pride in the shows. But he also clapped back at Siggy Flicker, who accused the producers of making her look crazy after discovering that she voted for Donald Trump. He said, "I don't care who the housewives support for president. It's a reflection of America." Andy went on to say that anyone blaming the producers for a bad edit is using that as a cop out. Blaming the editing is the trope for reality shows, and I think that the truth of the matter is I don't really think any of them really do it anymore because they're usually proven wrong when they do. Mm, well, that kind of I mean, I'm not a housewife, but I had shit spliced together on Salt Lake City, so how does that work? Hmm. All right. Well, moving on, there's one more thing that I wanted to address with you guys because I thought that this was absolute garbage. Let me bring this up. I can't even believe that this is a real thing, but it is a real thing. Um, I don't know if you guys saw this. Here it is. So Brandi Glanville put out "Pray for Kim Richards." Click here. And people are saying, "Oh, Brandi." And then I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a lot of this happening with Kim Zolciak, where she was like, "Oh, well, Brielle is pregnant," or "I'm going to be a grandma," and saying things that were making people want, it made people want to click on the articles or on the link. And she got paid every time you clicked on the link. And then you only find out it's garbage. It's bullshit. It's not real. So for Brandi doing this at the expense of somebody's health, yeah. People are saying, "I almost dropped to my knees in prayer. What's going on? What is happening? I think that they get paid to do this. She must need the money. The link does not work." In early September, Kim was too intoxicated to function at a Hilton hotel in the Los Angeles area, according to TMZ. Law enforcement responded to the scene and placed her on a 5150 psychiatric hold after she refused to leave. The Escape from Witch Mountain actress was taken by ambulance to the hospital, and Kathy is sharing her hope for Kim's recovery. And somebody said, "I thought she died for a second." Uh, Not good. Not good. I don't even know what to say about that. I'm like, if anything, Brandi Glanville should have never, especially somebody who's dealing with sobriety. And I think that sometimes Brandi Glanville might also be dealing with her own issues. And I don't know what those are. And I'm not claiming that it's sobriety. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything. Um, but if you have your own shit that you're dealing with, I don't know why you would sit there and try to monetize off of somebody who you called a friend off of their own hardships. It doesn't really add up to me. I don't know. We're going to talk about it in a little bit. I love you. We are going to get off of this video. Smash the like button, show some love. I'm going to go see Jason and see what else we need to get done for the day, but we will be back for Hot Messy Topics tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern, which is 9 a.m. Pacific. And yeah, if there's anything else that comes up, then please let me know. And I'm going to be posting all of the polls in the community tab. I love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.